My name is Hank Knox. I'm a harpsichordist.
Hi, I'm Mark Fewer, violinist and recording here at Saint-Augustin in Mirabel, Quebec. The recently discovered sonatas of Antonio Vivaldi known as the Manchester Sonatas. They're referred to as the Manchester Sonatas because they were discovered in the 1970s in Manchester, England.
These were discovered about 30, 40 years ago in a small library in Manchester, England. Some of these movements are known from other pieces. Some of them are taken from other concertos or other sonatas.
This selection of 12 pieces has become, in my mind, kind of a bit of a haberdashery of Vivaldi, because it has a bit of everything in it. There are a fair number of movements in this that have very odd forms in terms of how many measures per idea or motive or phrase. Very unusual harmonic progressions as well. And when you hear these, then some of those ideas can then influence your own interpretations of more famous works of Vivaldi, for example, the Four Seasons.
What's wonderful about these pieces is that there's a lot of room for personal engagement. Beginning with the violin part, if you play exactly the notes that are there, you've only done about half the job. The other job is to fill in the spaces between the notes that are written with notes of your own devising. And Mark has a great imagination for improvising these kinds of embellishments and ornaments to fill in all of the little notes. When you hear our recording and compare it to other recordings that are done or that will come along in the future, they're going to all be different. At least that's the idea. At the harpsichord end, all the composer leaves us is a bass line, is a left-hand part, not even numbers in this case. You're expected to improvise the harmonies as you go along. And the fun of that is that every time Mark does something different, it sort of goads me into looking for something else to do.
It's been a real delight to spend this time with Hank, my friend and colleague, to go through these in depth and to find what we can and to try to bring them to light.